MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Number 86 makes his big league debut right after this. Tyler Glasnow will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
In is Joey Votto now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
And the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Nicholas Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He'll come in here at 263, 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Castellanos is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The third baseman, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 1 for 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bodie is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch. Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Bodie stands at first with one out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Happ possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Happ, a 25-year-old, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches there. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Senzel fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Jason Kipnis, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Kipnis, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes.
Pull, that's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one now to Steven Souza.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. The next Cub up, P.J. Higgins, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Out here and a runner at second. 0-2. Here it is. Popped straight up. Castillo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Left for the Cubs. Will move to the third. with no score.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. Tucker Barnhart is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in, Nick Senzel. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 0 now.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2, full count. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now in the box, Joey Votto. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
I'm out.
Now the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1.
That's inside.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, giving him an even 150. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Up next to the Cubs.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And right into the shift. Senzel's got it. Throw on Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Two balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 3.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, P.J. Higgins. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. P.J. Higgins has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
From the stretch, Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, David Bodie, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. Senzel brings it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 50. Second
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He's set. The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that's the second out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 0-1 offering. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Higgins corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Winker is retired, and there's 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay up.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the DH, Steven Souza.
Designated hitter,
Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, catcher,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, P.J. Higgins. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
The 1-0. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now here's the pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Garrett is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hitting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now second base.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jankowski carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. One and one to count. One and one, the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. Travis Jankowski will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Mike Moustakas will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Archie Bradley is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase his good one. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. So far this season, Rizzo brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Ian Happ, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to Schwarber. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-1 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nate Jones will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. A ball and no strikes. Jones, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance. Dan Winkler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to...
And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First quarter.